Hello South Africa. Today is Friday 25th of February 2022 and here are the top 5 stories that have made headlines for today. Russia says first day of invasion was successful, Ukraine confirms Chernobyl is lost. The Russian military declared the first day of its invasion of Ukraine a success on Thursday evening, February 24th. Moscow said its military goals have been achieved on Thursday after President Vladimir Putin launched a full-scale invasion at dawn. All of the tasks assigned to the groups of troops of the armed forces of the Russian Federation for the day were successfully completed, said Defense Ministry spokesperson Igor Konashenkov. As previously reported, Ukraine President Volodymyr Zelensky said his country's military forces in Kiev were fighting Russian troops for control of the Chernobyl nuclear plant, where the world's worst nuclear disaster took place 36 years ago. Russian occupying forces are trying to take over the Chernobyl nuclear power plant. State of disaster could end sooner, here's what the health minister says. It seems the end of the national state of disaster is in sight for South Africa if what Health Minister Dr. Joe Fowler has said is anything to go by. It's only a month before the country marks the end of 2 years under COVID-19 restrictions, which have been regulated by the state of disaster. While there are warnings of a fifth wave of COVID-19 infections in June, like many other countries, South Africa is slowly phasing in a post-COVID-19 environment, as evidenced by the fact that most of the restrictions have been eased and rules on how to manage positive cases have been adjusted. Fowler says as a government, they are ready to enter a new phase of the pandemic. Department seeks more measures to prevent youth pregnancies. Basic Education Minister Angie Motshekga says the sector continues to engage with key role players and parents in a bid to prevent early and unintended pregnancy. Speaking on Thursday, the minister explained that interventions like Let's Talk EUP, in conjunction with UNESCO's support, was affording learners with a safe space for intergenerational dialogue on how to combat the issue. Our commitment is to strengthen the comprehensive sexuality education offering in life orientation to ensure that learners are empowered with knowledge and skills to make informed decisions about their health and sexuality, prevent HIV infection and pregnancy, and focus on their education. 3 Eskom security guards shot and injured in Winterfell attack. Police are investigating the attack in which 3 Eskom security guards were attacked, shot, and injured at the Winterfell substation. According to the power utility, 3 of the 4 guards who were on duty at Winterfell substation on Sunday night were shot and wounded when 4 armed suspects opened fire on them. At around 22:30, the 2 static guards opened the gate for the 2 guards to leave the substation after completing a routine patrol. Man sentenced for burning 6-week-old baby with dry ice. In a bone-chilling case, a man was found guilty after burning the 6-week-old baby of his ex-girlfriend with dry ice and administering various other injuries by repeatedly hitting the baby with the open hand and spatula over his whole body. Natasha Venter, advisor at AfriForum's private prosecution unit, said the man, Gerhard Viljoen, also admitted that, on another occasion, he had hit the baby with his fist when he wanted to hit the baby's mother. The latter had been kneeling over her baby at that time. Viljoen pleaded guilty and made a plea agreement with the state. The J88 of the baby contains a list of 12 injuries. Viljoen admitted that he burned the baby by holding him against the dry ice in his refrigerator, Venter said. This is Leah for the South African.